Hello, my name is Pat Berry. Today we're going to talk about bridging the gap from traditional network marketing to what I like to call technology-empowered network marketing. Now, the first thing I would like to do is dispel a lot of rumors out there in regards to technology-empowered network marketers, okay? A lot of people believe that the technology way to build the business can be very cold and calculated, and it doesn't really allow you to build a personal relationship. And some people even believe someone would even IM or email you their credit card details and things of that sort to join a company. It could not be further from the truth. When you use technology, what you're doing is you're basically enhancing the different steps and processes that are already in place. And so that's why I like to say that the system that we use, the process that we use on the internet and or through technology, a lot of people like to refer it to the coal market, is identical to the process and the technique that we use when we build the business in the warm market. Now, the warm market basically is the people that you personally know, that you have contact with, you rub elbows with. And so what I want to do today is kind of just go over the differences and similarities and also show you how you can take the exact same process that you're currently using and allow it to be technology empowered to reach more people, be more effective, more efficient, and ultimately help you grow your business faster. Now, the first step in building a network marketing business, whether you're building traditionally or whether you're building with technology empowerment, okay, is to find someone to talk to. Now, in the traditional market, that's people that you physically know. That's people that your butcher, your baker, your doctor, your lawyer, people that you come in contact with. Well, on the internet, we work with a company to generate these people for us. For example, you can work with a lead broker. You can actually go out and do pay-per-click advertising, or you can do what we call banner advertising. And all these are basically ways to put your message out there where people are looking. Now, another good method is to utilize free classifieds. And again, classifieds are identical in both the traditional and in the internet. For example, if you've run an ad in the local paper saying, looking for motivated individuals to work from home, earning potential six-figure income, something like that, you can do the exact same thing on the internet. You can actually go, if you go to Google and search for free classifieds, you'll find thousands upon thousands of places where you can go out and run a small ad on the internet for little or no money. Now, let me give you a couple words of warning here. First of all, if you're going to do free classifieds on the internet, understand that your email address becomes public domain, okay? And what I mean by that is when you place the ad, there are ways that people can go out there and collect the information, including sometimes the email address. So if you're going to post on the internet, I highly recommend, if you're going to do free classifieds and anything like that, that you do not use your primary email address. Now, what is your primary email address? Well, if you're at AOL and your email address is, I want to make a lot of money at AOL.com, you would not want to use that email. That's your ISP. That's your primary email address to go out and post free classifieds out on the internet. You want to use what I call a disposable email account. Now, what is a disposable email account? Well, that's like a Hotmail, a Yahoo, an email account that you can get that does not cost you any money. Even I hear Google has one now. And you use that account out there to do these sorts of things when you register, when you do free classified advertising, so that when people come back and they might try to solicit to you, because understand nothing's free, so if you do the free advertising, usually in the contract you agree to receive their offers and offers from their associates. And eventually you're going to get a lot of junk mail there, or spam, or unwanted mail. And so by using a disposable email account, you can walk away and start a new one, change the name. I want to make money now at yahoo.com, and start using that one until it gets too unbearable, because you don't want your primary email account flooded, okay? So we understand that the first concept, or the first step, is to find people to talk to. And, I'm from Texas. We call it, if you want to fish, you need to fish in a pond where there's fish, right? It's pretty basic. But what I would like to say is fish means finding interested, suitable humans. Again, I want to say that again. Finding interested, suitable humans. Fish. So the first step in the whole process is fishing, finding someone to promote your business to. And like I said before, the ways that we find people in both the traditional and also on the internet are very similar. Now, I mentioned free classifieds. You can also work with a lead broker. Now, understand all lead brokers are not the same, okay? And so what I do is I look at them on a regular basis and I review them, okay? So if you want to find the current leads that I'm personally using, you can go to patberry.com/leads, and I'll have the list of the current brokers. I usually use 3 to 4 at a time. One that's great, has stayed wonderful for a long period of time, is as a lead source called realfreshleads.com. That's realfreshleads.com. That's one that I use on a regular basis. And if you go to patberry.com/leads, you'll find a list of lead brokers that I'm currently working with. Now, understand this: lead brokers are not all the same, and so you have to use your own judgment, and you have to always be testing and making sure you're getting the freshest leads. Now, for those that are saying, well, what is a lead? Well, basically, a lead is a person that generically, okay, has expressed an interest on the internet, that they're looking for a home-based business, they want to earn an extra stream of income, and they've responded to a lead broker's ad, and that lead broker makes those leads available to you. Now, there are some differences in the price, and I'm going to go in that more in the reference guide, but the fresher the lead, okay, the more exclusive the lead, okay, and also the amount of information that you get on that person determines the price of the lead. Okay, so if you just get a person's email address and their phone number and their name, and it's maybe shared by 3 people and it's not exclusive, that might be a 30-cent to $1 lead. Whereas if you got that person exclusively, okay, and you got 10 questions answered from the person, why are you looking to own a home-based business? How much money are you looking to invest? And you got that fresh, real time, the minute you got it, that might be a $10 lead or a $9 lead. So understand that the differences in the lead quality. And when you're looking to build on the internet, you want to start with some affordable leads, but as you get better, you might want to move up the food chain, because the better the lead, usually the better the response. And it's just a time issue. If you want to spend longer contacting and finding them, because there's always nuggets in every lead source. So keep that in mind. And hopefully, by utilizing leads, here's the great thing. You've heard the saying, the NFL club, no friends left. Well, by using leads and by using a marketing approach, you don't have to worry about that. And you open yourself up to the ability to work multiple time zones, because you can purchase leads in the East Coast, you can purchase leads in the West Coast. So it gives yourself a more broader spectrum of the area that you can market. Whereas in the traditional, typically, you're limited to the people that you physically come in contact with, okay? And so that's the beauty, and that's the similarities of building. So the first step is you've got to fish. You got to find interested, suitable humans. You've just listened to part of the CD called Bridging the Gap, teaching you how to go from traditional to internet and online marketing. Now, this was recorded in 2005, and you can see how far ahead the curve our team was as we established ourselves as one of the leaders in building a business online. But if you'd like to go ahead and get all 10 of my CDs and find out a little bit more about what I'm currently doing, go to www.patberry.com, www.patberry, and you can opt in to get all 10 of my CDs absolutely free. If you like what you've heard so far, you're going to love what you're going to hear on the rest of the CDs. Go to www.patberry.com now.